Virtual interviews require more than just answering questions well. They demand strong etiquette and professionalism. Without in-person interactions, small details like punctuality, eye contact, note-taking, and handling distractions become even more important. Employers assess how well you manage the virtual setting, ensuring you can communicate effectively in remote or hybrid work environments. In this lecture, we will learn key etiquette rules for virtual interviews, common mistakes to avoid, and best practices for making a polished and professional impression. Objectives of the lecture. By the end of this lecture, you will be able to demonstrate professional virtual interview etiquette from start to finish, understand the importance of punctuality, note-taking, and engagement, avoid common distractions and technical mistakes that hurt your chances, apply best practices to ensure a smooth and confident interview experience, the importance of virtual interview etiquette. Good etiquette shows professionalism, respect for the interviewer's time, and strong communication skills. In virtual settings, first impressions are shaped by how you enter the call, manage interruptions, and engage in conversation. Key virtual interview etiquette rules: be punctual and prepared. Arriving late creates a bad first impression. Unlike in-person interviews, there's no traffic excuse for virtual settings. Best practices are to log in 5 to 10 minutes early to check your connection and settings. Have your resume, job description, and keynotes ready. Keep your phone on silent and avoid multitasking. If a technical issue delays your start time, email or message the interviewer immediately to inform them. Maintain eye contact and body language. Lack of in-person interaction makes eye contact and engagement even more important. The best practices are to look at the camera, not the screen, to simulate direct eye contact. Sit upright with a good posture to appear engaged. Use subtle facial expressions and nods to show attentiveness. Speak clearly and listen actively. Virtual settings amplify poor communication habits like talking too fast or interrupting. Best practices include speak at a steady pace and use pauses for emphasis. Wait a second before responding to avoid talking over the interviewer. Acknowledge key points with brief affirmations like, "That's a great question." Take notes professionally. Taking notes helps retain key details, but shouldn't be distracting, such as use a notepad instead of typing to avoid keyboard noise. Write keywords or key points. Don't transcribe everything. Maintain eye contact while writing to stay engaged. Handle distractions and interruptions gracefully. Even in controlled settings, unexpected distractions can happen. You can handle distractions by informing housemates and muting notifications on your phone and computer. Common virtual interview mistakes to avoid. Logging in at the last minute. Always check your setup early. Poor camera positioning. Avoid sitting too far or too close. Checking your phone or emails. Stay fully engaged. Talking over the interviewer. Wait a second before responding. Not asking thoughtful questions. Employers expect you to be curious about the role. Best practices for a smooth virtual interview. Dress professionally as if attending in person. Use a well-lit space with a neutral background. Keep responses concise and engaging. Express enthusiasm through voice and expression. Treat a virtual interview with the same professionalism as an in-person one.